Hello and welcome back. So I made a short list here. Um, one of the things that I've been wanting to do for a while now is to build up military science packs. In order to do that, I need to make walls and make more ammunition. And I think I need more grenades. All that's pretty easy, so that's definitely an option. I need to upgrade a lot of my mining and smelting to utilize the electric furnaces. I think that's going to have to wait a little bit. I don't want to stress our power grid too much. So the solar arrays that I plan on setting up and the accumulators are going to need to be set up pretty soon. And then as you can see, robotics just finished researching, so we're getting really close to being able to build some construction robots and logistics robots. I definitely want to get a personal roboport. Is that a thing I can do already? It looks like no, not yet. Because setting up these solar arrays is significantly easier when you have construction robots in a personal roboport. Now, if you don't know what that is, what it does... I thought I had set up a chest for this. I'm glad I just checked. What it does is it creates a spot for robots to charge using the battery on your modular armor. And that means that you can keep different robots in your inventory and pretty much just use the robots out of your inventory. Man, I mentioned a few episodes back how tired I am from working today. And I bet you it shows. You know, commentating this game takes up a lot of mental focus. And the game itself already takes up a lot. So, doing both, it's really difficult to, keep a train of thought flowing. Hope you guys will bear with me on that. But I think our best bet is to get at least a little bit of sulfuric acid going. I think we'll need more, but we have all this sulfur, and we're gonna need sulfuric acid in order to make batteries, and we need batteries to make accumulators. And accumulators are important because these solar panels only work during the daytime. And our electrical grid right now needs to produce, and this is only going to increase, about 10 megawatts. Well, about 9 actually. But if all the machines turn on all at once, it'll be well over 10. So our solar panels produce a certain amount during the day, and the accumulators will store that energy and then let it go at nighttime. Well, I read something when I was browsing saying that 20 accumulators is enough to cover 1 megawatt of power through the nighttime. So if that's the case, right now we need 200 accumulators. And 200 accumulators is 1,000 batteries. So we need a lot of batteries. So it's sulfur, iron, and water. Well, let's just go ahead and pipe down the water. Let's see, our main bus so far is just coal or copper and iron. See, I just accidentally shift clicked it again. Now, I remember several episodes back, probably about probably about 10 or 15 episodes, talking about balancing this iron belt. Well, now I think it's time. I wonder, is this gonna fit? Well, that's actually no good. We'll just balance it right here. That's fine. So we're making barely enough blue science to keep these labs busy. Okay, our iron. All right. So we got iron, sulfur, and water coming down. So I think a corner will do for now. Deal. So, yeah, I think just one corner, so I need one space from there, one space from there. And that'll do it. Oh, this has to be made in a chemical plant. Which I already have one. Okay, where's the water intake? Oh yeah, those go into tank. Hmm. Yeah, that's fine. We'll just adjust it this way. Right about here. We'll go a corner. And we'll do another corner here. And get this guy going like so. Corner here. Now, here's an interesting thought. Something I haven't learned yet about Factorio. I don't see why there's a need for 2 inlets and 2 outlets. Not all buildings have it. For example, these buildings, the oil refineries, when they're set up for this recipe, the basic oil processing, they have 1 inlet and 1 outlet. Why not 2? And then conversely, this one has 2 inlets and 2 outlets. So why? Why are there 2? Well, I'm not gonna think too hard on it. Alright, so this needs a lot of sulfur, so we'll go ahead and speed that up. Looks pretty steady to me. Alright, what do we need this for? For batteries and for... we need it for like the purple circuits, I think. See, one thing that I wish... Blueprint library, production, bonuses, achievement. One thing that I wish that the game interface had is some way to tell... I mean, you can tell what components are required to build, for example, advanced circuits. They need plastic, copper, and electronic circuits. But you can't tell what advanced circuits are used in very easily. Not that I know of. And if I try to search for it, it won't include it in the search results either. So that's a bit of a pain. I bet you there's some kind of a tech tree online that I can look at. No, it's not calling me Shashi, it's calling me player still. So let's have a look, see if we can hunt down the I'm looking for utility science packs are made with, yeah, processing unit. That's what I need. So is it this one? Yeah, advanced electronics 2. Processing units are made with sulfuric acid. So it's processing units and batteries, I think. Well, for now, let's make some batteries. Let's get batteries going. It's just iron and... oh, wait. Sulfuric acid and copper and iron. Those, once again, are made in a chemical plant. So the recipe that looks like those in, battery out. So let's just rotate that bad boy. I don't know, let's give it a little bit of space. I'm not exactly sure why. Seems like the right thing to do. Maybe... well, no, because it's got an arrow. I was gonna say maybe that's an outlet, so you can daisy chain them together. Doesn't appear to be that way. Alright, well... this belt... oof. That was... not... good. Okay, that's a good start, I'll say. Because what I'll do is turn... oh, I'll split this. And then turn this belt around and drop it on there. And I gotta get this... oh, I gotta split that too. Well, darn tootin'. And I promise there is a reason why I'm putting both on one belt. I'll explain it in just a minute. Oh, our copper is running low. This is a copper line here. This ran out, didn't it? Yes, it did. Alright, well... Why does this not have... Okay, you know what? If you run out of fuel and you don't have space for it... Oh, wait. You know what? Let's try that. And ditch that. And... pop that. Okay, what I was gonna say... If there's no space for a long-handed inserter giving it coal to work with, then it's no longer needed. Oh, these guys are working so fast that the miners can't keep up. Oh, well, there's only 4 miners over here. Well, easy enough to fix, I guess. Oh, what is this mess anyway? This is just silly. What was I doing there? That had to have been like my first copper mine. That's better. These aren't even steel furnaces. Now, the right way to do this would be to get the... the right way would be to get the electric furnaces going. But they require more space, and I'd have to, you know, reconfigure some things. And I don't really feel like doing that right now. Especially not since our electrical grid is, well, we were producing these numbers seem lower than they were before. I thought we were hitting 9 megawatts. I guess a lot of machines turned on. Hold on, let me look at that again. Oh, okay, yeah, we're hitting 8 megawatts, but why is the graph not... Oh, there's no marker on this graph for total energy usage. That is strange. Well, because shouldn't... Oh, this is... Yeah, it's also not total. Interesting. Note to self, submit a suggestion to the developer to add that option to that interface. I'm gonna write that down actually, because who knows if I'll ever actually watch this video at the right time. I bet you there's a mod that does it. So what do you guys think? Factorio should definitely show you on that graph your total energy use and your total energy consumption, because that's an important line to plot on that graph. Alright, well, let's not get distracted more than we already did. Now, I'm gonna definitely bet on that being a fast inserter. Well, yeah. Okay. Alright, batteries. And why not just go ahead and set something up for accumulators? It looks super easy. In fact, I think this belt can have both on it. Is that a bad idea? Probably. Are we gonna do it anyway? Yes. An even worse idea? A chest. Full of both kinds. Are we gonna do it anyway? Yes. Why are we so mean to our future self? Like, I don't need to sleep. Let my future self worry about that. Or, this cupcake looks really good. I probably shouldn't eat it. Let my future self worry about that. I'll just exercise more later. If anyone watches How I Met Your Mother, it is mentioned... Oh, wait, actually. What do I do? There was an episode, Future Ted something or other. It was pretty funny. I think it was Future Ted and Future... I can't think... Oh, Marshall. Future Ted and Future Marshall. Okay. Well, battery production is slow. I think the reason why I accumulated so many batteries in the other map that I was playing is I just wasn't using them. I just had them being manufactured and I was just very, very slowly using them. But 8 accumulators, that's a lot for that short amount of time. So that's good setup. Now here's a thing. Well, no. Never mind. Okay, so we got solar being automated, we got accumulators being automated. And let me check the time. Ah, right around 30 minutes. So that was one thing off the list. Now we got 4 more items on the list to work on, so that's good. And why is the blue science? I think I already know the answer. Is it engines? Impossible. Why are the engines so slow? Steel. Well, it's a couple of things. One, we need more steel, and two, we need more of these factories. But before we ramp up steel production, and in fact anything else for that matter, we're definitely going to need more power. So I think first what I will do is I will place all of the solar panels that I've already manufactured. You see the problem here, right? This has 4 solar panels. This chest has 0. Because this is faced the wrong way. Whoa. Well, actually, I have a ton of engines on me. So one thing I will do is seed this belt a little bit. Oh, I just contaminated this belt. Glad I caught that, because that would have shut down production of the blue science packs at the end of the line. Another thing that would be really handy is for the game to give you like a warning, some kind of a detection of an item being on a belt that shouldn't be there. Because there's a lot of different ways that you can contaminate a belt, and it's really easy to not notice. Alright, well that's it for this episode. To recap, we set up our sulfuric acid production and batteries and accumulators, although very minimally. And I think we set up a few electric furnaces. But in the next episode, we'll definitely be creating more power. So as always, have a great day. Bye-bye.